Hey everyone, it's Jen Carlson, your independent sales consultant for Norwex. And a lot of people always ask me, what do I start with? What is Norwex and what do I start with? So I want to walk through the starter pack. And the starter pack is what I recommend to everybody who's never used Norwex, because you get to replace everything you're currently using to clean your house with the products in the starter kit. So our first product is the microfiber. Now the microfiber is really the backbone of Norwex as a company. So this is your Enviro cloth. This is your hardcore heavy duty cleaning cloth, and it kind of has a two-step process. So the first step is that you're going to get this thing wet, and it's going to pick up 99% of everything off of your surface. What it's going to do, it's going to hold it into this cloth so it doesn't cross-contaminate. So you can go from your sink to your oven to your stove. Now, the second part of this cloth is what really differentiates itself from anything else that's on the market. There is a silver agent that's embedded into this cloth during the manufacturing process, and what happens is that when you are done at the end of the day, you're going to rinse this cloth really, really good, and you're going to let it dry. And whatever you picked up off of your countertops, the grease from your stove or your oven, what happens is all that is going to come in contact with the silver as it's drying, and what happens is that the silver isn't going to inactivate everything that's in this cloth. Essentially, what that means for you is that this is going to be a self-cleaning cloth. So in the morning, you're going to smell this thing and it's not going to stink, so you get to use it day after day, week after week if you want. So anytime that you see the word backlock, that means bacteria lock. It's on the tag. And anytime that you see the word backlock, that means that it's got the silver that's in the product. So let's talk about the different surfaces that you can use this product on. You're going to get this wet. It's amazing to use to clean your stainless steel, your windows, your mirrors, your car windows, your countertops of any kind. You can use it to pick up stains as well. So if you have a coffee stain, a soda stain, a red wine stain on your carpet, go ahead and use this. So really, this is your hardcore heavy duty cleaning cloth right here. Now the cloth that's going to go along with that one is your window cloth. People call this one the magic cloth. So this is what you're going to use to dry your surfaces, and it's going to be your new paper towel. So it's going to pick up all the excess water, and it's going to leave your surfaces straight, free, and shiny. So I love this one. One gal told me that she did 25 windows with just these two cloths alone. Now, the next cloth that comes in the starter pack is going to be your dusting mitt. So this is going to take place of anything that you're using to currently dust. So you're going to stick this thing on, and you're going to just go to town. This is going to work really, really well on your ceiling fans, your baseboards, your blinds, any knickknacks that you have in your home, and it's going to pick up the dust and it's going to hold it. So it's going to leave your surface less dusty for longer, and when this is too coated with the dust and the dog hair, you can take it outside and you can hit it like that and continue to use this thing. Now, moving into the kitchen. So kitchen cloths always stink, don't they? I'm telling you guys, this cloth right here does not smell. Well, it will start to smell, but it doesn't smell for a couple of weeks, and I love that for that reason. So again, it's got the same properties. It's got the silver, it's got the microfiber, but it's a little bit smaller than the Enviro cloth, and it's got these ridges on it. What the ridges do is it's going to pick up the spices, the crumbs, the coffee grinds, and then you can rinse it into the sink and let it dry, and then you can continue to use this cloth throughout the week to be able to wipe down your countertops after you're done cooking or after you're done dinner. I like this one. It just fits a little bit better in my hand, and I'm able to get through my kitchen, and this specifically stays in my kitchen. Now, the kitchen towel, everybody needs one of these, you guys. It works so good. So it's going to hang on your oven. When you're done washing your hands, instead of grabbing 5 paper towels like I used to do, this is it. I grab this and I'm going to dry my hands. This also works really well to dry your dishes. It's got the silver, it's got the microfiber, so again, you get to use this for multiple days, multiple weeks if you want. So let's talk about washing, because you will have to wash these products. Once the cloths start to smell, that means the silver is too coated and it can't break through anymore. So you're going to want to wash it. A lot of my customers will wash these once a week just because your head is telling you to. So what you can do, you can gather up all your microfiber, throw it into the wash machine. You want to use a biodegradable soap. I use the Norwex soap right here. Then you're going to wash it with a non-linty item. Afterwards, take it out, throw it into the dryer, tumble dry it for 20 minutes to a half an hour. The two products that will ruin these cloths are any kind of fabric softeners, so the sheets or the liquid, and bleach. So make sure you do not use any of those products with these items. So the laundry soap, this is actually Norwex's #1 selling product as a company. It's a very green, clean formula that works really well and gets rid of all your stains, your smells, anything that's in your clothes. It's great for sensitive skin, eczema, psoriasis, normal skin, anything like that. This is what we use on our baby, and it works. I love it. But I really like it because it's going to do over 400 loads of laundry for a high efficiency machine. For a small load, you use half a teaspoon. For a large load, you use 1 teaspoon. So a little bit really goes a long way. Now, this is not in the starter pack, but this is my number one add-on are these dryer balls. And the reason I want to talk to you about these is because they are going to replace any of your fabric softeners that you're currently using. So you're going to take these, throw it into your washing machine, or sorry, into your dryer, excuse me. And what they're going to do, it's going to lift and separate everything that's in your dryer. These are going to do over 1,000 loads of laundry, and if you want a little bit of smell, you can put some essential oils on these, and then you can get your house smelling like whatever you want. All right, our next product is going to be the cleaning paste. This is your elbow grease in a jar, and if you like magic eraser, this is 8,000 magic erasers in one tub. It's got 3 ingredients: marble flour, traces of coconut oil, and natural soap. So you can see it's chalky, all right? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your wet and vinyl cloth, go like this, and then you're gonna use it to clean your shower doors. It's really great on soap scum, anything that builds up at the bottom of the tub, the grout on your tiles, anything in your bathroom. But you can also take it down into your kitchen. Use it in your ovens. It'll get rid of all that baked on, caked on stuff in your door. And flat top stove, it works amazing on flat top stoves to get rid of anything that's caked on your stove top. Also on your walls, you can use this to remove scuff marks without it actually removing the paint. So a lot of different areas that you can use this paste on. The sponges, so these are great. This is actually what I use with the paste. You're gonna get this wet and you can rub it around. This is what I use to clean my oven. I also use this to do my dishes. So it doesn't scratch any of your Calphalon non-stick or stainless steel or glass, so these work really well. The last product that comes in the starter kit are these body cloths, and it's a little bit softer. It's a different weave than your Enviro cloth, and this is made specifically for your face and for your body. 3 of them come into a pack, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna use this, get it wet. This is what I use to wash my face. It works so good to remove all my makeup. There's no raccoon eyes underneath of it, and I love it. My skin just feels good and clean, and the other great thing I like about this is that I use it to shave my legs. So you're gonna get this wet, rub it on your legs, and then you can shave, and it's gonna leave you with no razor bumps and just smooth legs. So love that. All right, you guys, that's everything that comes in the starter pack. If you have questions, you can hop over to my website at www.jencarlson.norwex.biz.